Hey there, curious minds. Today I'm diving into a topic that's as old as time itself. Is evil justifiable? Now hold on before you jump to conclusions. This isn't about defending the bad guys, but rather explaining why evil can be justified. First off, let's talk about the concept of the greater good. Sometimes what appears to be evil can actually be a tough decision made to benefit the majority. Take, for instance, the famous trolley problem in ethics. You know, the one where you have to choose between letting a train hit 5 people or diverting it to hit just one. The choice isn't easy, but some argue that sacrificing one to save many can be a justifiable form of evil. Another perspective comes from the realm of self-defense. When someone's life is in imminent danger, actions that are typically considered evil will be seen as necessary and justified, such as killing. Think about a situation where someone has to fight back against an attacker. In this context, evil acts like violence are viewed as a necessary means of survival. Most would agree that violence and killing is evil, but when using violence for the means of self-defense under the law, and most people's moral compass is justified even in the result of the another's death. Just because something is justified does not make it good, but what it does do is make it a reasonable course of action. Most of you think under no circumstance is evil justified. However, there are numerous examples where you would justify it. Even cannibalism, which is considered one of the greatest evils in all of mankind, can be justified in extreme circumstances. In no circumstance is cannibalism good, period. However, in a circumstance of starvation and famine, we begin to see that cannibalism becomes a justified evil to survive, no matter how atrocious this barbaric act may be. Then there's the idea of necessary evil in leadership and governance. History is filled with leaders who made controversial, even ruthless, decisions to maintain order and protect their nations. For example, during wartime, leaders sometimes have to take drastic measures that could be seen as evil, but are intended to protect the greater population. These decisions often spark debate, but the intent behind them is what some people use to justify the evil actions. Philosophers also delve into psychological explanations. Some argue that experiencing and confronting evil can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of morality. It's like the concept of yin and yang, the balance of good and evil. By facing evil, individuals and societies can learn to appreciate goodness and strive for a more ethical world. But even at the heart of an ethical world lies the root of evil. Lastly, let's not forget about the realm of storytelling and fiction. Many stories and movies feature anti-heroes, characters who do bad things, but for reasons that the audience can empathize with. These narratives often challenge our perception of morality and force us to admit the harsh truth of evil. So, curious minds, while the idea of justifying evil may seem uncomfortable, it's a complex topic that invites us to look deeper into the human condition and the choices we make. Whether you agree or disagree, it's a conversation worth having. If you stayed until the end of the video, do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, then like the video. And if you dislike the video, then give it a thumbs down. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep questioning.